to throw out Undying, or they've actually predicted that they would probably think that they wanted to remove Undying so they could actually pick the Wisp. So either way, it's a really smart pick in 4.
They went for...
Wow.
Alright, that's interesting.
It's gonna be off mid pop with
Troll combination with the IO. Maybe they can make it work very well with Tusk. As Matt pointed out, if they go for a fighting anti-mage, that's like an all-in play. If that doesn't work very early on, they're going to get super out-carried by Luna and Shadowfiend if the anti-mage doesn't go battle
look at
fury,
this.
right?
Level 1 smoke. They've got the Tusk. He's incredibly strong. Here's just Snowball. Onto how? If the fish are coming out onto 3, how's going to be fine for the time being? And Funny, the forces Snake could turn their attention towards Super. Funny here looking for the body block. He's going to be able to find it here. Can they chase this one down? It doesn't look like they can. And even though NaVi get a nice wrap around there with the smoke gang, nothing to come of it. And maybe Vici can try and turn this one around. Snaker's hanging about. Will be able to tether himself back over.
Telekinesis an 8.
But it should be fine. He's got a snowball. I mean,
he's screwed.
He's stuck. He's stuck. He's got a snowball, but it's not going to save him. It's going to go back in, but I don't think he gets himself out of this one. Funny on the heel, in fact, from Armstrong, but no telekinesis. He gets slammed down, and it's going to be Vici finding the first blood there against the Tusk.
Very least cannot contest.
What is the plan with Hao here on the Luna? Is it the fact that Vici, they want to get the mech onto the SF, and as soon as that happens, when they group up, they're going to have Hao with that aura, with that extra damage, and with that extra pushing power.
Oh wait, they've managed to actually block up Sameko entirely in mid! At the same time, Dendy might get the kill instead. He will!
He gets it, Dendy, with the kill onto Super. Sameko only just getting himself out.
Yeah.
NaVi turning that one around very nicely.
For an early impact move, right? I think treads are more or less mandatory. Treads or phase, I think we've seen Hao play it before. And it's because Luna has like 2 phases. When she gets her ultimate very early, when she's level 7, she's really strong with her spells, and it's all about getting in position and not getting wave. How often do you see a Shadowfiend not wanting to do that in minute 4? He's going to go into the jungle immediately instead. Level 4, trying to raise with a big camp. You generally don't want to do this before level 5, sometimes maybe even 7, because this is very mana inefficient, the damage you get per mana cost. But it feels like he has no other choice.
It's certainly going to be a slow start for Super, but you look at Vici and the fact they have got Ice on this quad, he's going to be able to do a lot
for that, in my opinion.
They may felt funny coming on the Tusk, but it's been totally spotted out by the observer wards of Vici. They saw him come up the stairs, so they should be able to catch. But they're going to try to turn it around potentially. We've got Earthshaker coming in, and they will block Funnick off it. Super moving forward here. Ice shot thrown out, Funnick forcing them back up the stairs. He's going to be okay. They've not quite got the damage, as you said. The levels that Super has, he just doesn't have the amount of damage with those raises to be able to blow up that Tusk.
Yeah, they are very, very nervous in the mid lane. If Dendy lands a stun, Shadowfiend might actually die.
This is big. Dendy needs to be careful.
Wait, what?
Oh, Ice, he's coming with the rotate, but Dendy with the Laguna Red and no light strike around Ice. He might find a second. Funny with the snowball. Ice, he's got no mana. Pulls the charges, it's not enough. Double kill for Dendy. But Super, he turns it around, finds a double kill for himself. It's going to be a double kill to both sides there in the mid lane, as Vici very nicely recover against one NaVi were able to set out to do so there.
Man, that was absolutely crazy. I actually think it was on purpose that FY...
And that's going to be putting pretty much right bang onto his Azure Scepter at this point in the game, very early on, if he closes that gap.
And the up to, I would say, like 460 move speed or something like that, maybe even more.
And here's what you were talking about, the Dendy Funny combo. Dendy leading in here with the Azure Scepter. Can he find the combo with the stun? Yes, he can. He's got a Laguna Blade as well, bringing Hao low. Hao, tries for the ult, but it's not going to come out. Does get taken down there. Snake being credited with the kill. Super moving in with Fenrir. See if they can find something. He'll find the raises. Will be able to find himself 1 kill. See if he can find more. Dendy looks for the light trace. Going to be juked out and relocate.
So they actually didn't really claim that much out of it. Still, definitely a worthwhile trade for NaVi, I guess you could say, since they don't lose their own tower, but well, they might very soon. Artstyle is not in the right position right now.
Totally caught out there by the side of Vici with that smoke. Essentially tanking.
Things are going to go bad.
Uses the snowball.
He is very dead now.
And then,
One-way ticket to death.
No! Fate bolt to the back.
Almost gonna.
Crest is smoke all the way right past the Radiant Ancients. Now they're backing up. NaVi needs to be careful.
They need to get the hell out of there.
Straight out. And Funnick will be able to get himself a fish out. Not quite soon enough.
BKBs, they will look to find the Radiant jungle.
Is Blink forward to farm here. Vici Gaming coming around the corner. Can they look it down? Oh, he's again.
What?
He's got to be careful. They pop the drums. They're going to chase this one down. Fisher up to a board. He's caught out Echo Slam as well. There's no way he's getting out of that one. Snake work for the relocate back out, but there wasn't time for it. And now 6 seconds before he returns, is he going to be able to get himself back to home? Ice looking for the kill. 3, 2, 1. Oh, he gets himself back just in the nick of time.
He's going to die too. Oh, he has one charges. Hero that they really can't afford to lose right now.
And off the back of it, Vici, they feel that they've got the space to go for Roshan, and I think they have. With one hero down on the side of NaVi and the damage and the Roche killing potential that Vici's lineup has, they should be able to make short work of this one.
Getting blessed a little bit here by the RNG gods with a double damage for Super, minus armor aura, Luna aura, they could even drum charge. This is a very easy pick off, and now Vici Gaming definitely in the driver's seat. He's gonna go to the Shadow Fiend.
Dandy.
I was not sure if they were going to get that to SF or Luna, but SF might be the better choice in this case.
Dandy, now very close.
Very good at farming this. Actually, I want to say a kind of unusual build here for Hao. Maxing out Lunar Blessing off the scene.
Can they burst? Ice down. No, F5 there with the telekinesis to cancel the combo from Dendy. And now Sumi NaVi on the retreat. Dendy actually wanting to go back in here potentially. But there's 4 heroes on the side of Vici. They've got to be careful. Dendy and Snake just backing themselves out. Shah's trying to block off Vici, they continue to retreat, and it looks like Vici won't quite be able to chase down the side of NaVi, and they do get themselves away.
This is what I was talking about earlier. The moment NaVi go for an aggressive play with their Lina, if there's any defensive support, this time it's the Rubik.
Oh,
they just have to disengage.
Gonna get caught out here by the All Supers there as well. Super will pop the BKB, they do burst down F5 here first. Vici coming out onto 2, Seneko. He's gonna just get evaporated there. Super blows him up. They turn their attention towards Funnick now. He's gonna look for the TP. Will he be able to make it? No! Lucid beam from Hao. They'll clean up Funnick as well, and they take down 2 the SF of the Yules.
Oh,
at the same time, there's a bit of a fight going on. Vorce jumping in on time. Oh, and a void! Blows up Ice. Now he's gonna go for the tower here, and the question is, are Vici going to be able to defend? Vici, they're still fighting in the mid lane. There's 4 of them. They blow up Dendy. They'll find one. They're moving forward here as well, seeing if they can find Artstyle. At the bottom lane, though, NaVi, they're continuing to push. Force to Seneko standing their ground. He's looking for the Rags. He should be able to find it, and he will be able to find the melee Rex now. Ice and Howard coming with his defense. Seneko, with the Tether TP. He's out of there. He's back to base. He's A-OK. And NaVi, they take the bottom melee Rags, and they don't lose any Rags of their own in the mid lane.
I could not believe that was the outcome of that.
Okay, there for Seneko. I think he's trying to slow them down, and it's going to work! It's going to work, he's set them up! Super gets the back off, looking for the Requiem, we'll find it. Telekinesis onto Dendy now. Funnick with the Walrus Punch it, trying to continue the fight for Dendy. Sorry, oh, the reroll get back out, saving them from the Sonic Wave. Won't save Funnick though, so they'll lose him there in the mid lane, but again, Seneko here with the play. Moving into the top lane. How is there?
Who's finding who, really?
SF and F5, but now F5 with the telekinesis onto Dendy, trying to lock him in place. Seneko coming in, tries to look for the relocate out, not there in time, and now it's going to be Seneko. He's got 7 seconds left of his life.
He might actually survive.
He's got the Glimmer Cape in 7.
They have no detection.
7. Is he going to get out with the Glimmer Cape? Oh, no, he's not.
I did not see that cooldown. That is a problem.
Yeah, it was the Ephemer jumping straight in. Talking about jumping straight in. Ice going into Funnick. Avoid's turned out. They'll turn up Ice with a round void. Blowing up the quad. That's going to be Indy and Seneko, and the damage is going to be enough here. They'll find the range racks. They're looking for the melee racks as well. Can NaVi get them off this? It doesn't look like they can, and NaVi will lose this mid set of melee racks as well. So a full set of racks down here in the middle lane. Very nice for the side of Vici. Looking for Hao. Snowball forward onto Fenrir. Can they turn this fight? NaVi, Hao's going to pop the BKB, looking for his way out of this one. Now he's ready to just turn around and go back in. We'll blow up Artstyle here. Now the question is, are they going to try and look for more fun? It gets the Sigil out, trying to slow down the side of Vici. Ice Shards blocking up Hao. No, we'll be able to walk around them here. Duke it out. Havor's, he's coming into the fight now with a snowball onto Hao. Looking for the lockdown. Havor's been tethered up by him. Seneko. Super getting caught up by the Yules line, strike the Laguna Blade. Super's going to go down. Killing spree here for Havor's as he takes down the SF. Fenrir now the trip. A blink 4 from Funnick. Gets the Ice Shards. Blocks Fenrir up, and now Seneko turns up to the fire. Party with the spirits blowing Fenrir up. They'll get themselves another kill. NaVi and Havor's now.
Buyback should everything go wrong here.
Just hiding in the trees. We're going to see FY looking for him here. Force diving around, blinking around as well. He's still around, Havor's. Oh, FY's going to find him. Oh, he's going to blink again. He's got to be careful. Ice, no! They found Havor's. Stay in the trees, they said. It might just work with the TP. Gets himself out. What a lucky boy.
They even have a dominated creep in there. I do believe this is Dire. Yes, it is.
Oh, he's there and waiting. They're going to be ready to contest. Havor's actually being the front liner here, straight onto the SF for the Mantra as well. Looking for it. The BKB's being popped. The Echo's now. Havor's getting loaded by the Shallow Grave. Going to wipe time. He actually blinks himself out. Fenrir might go down. No, he's still alive. Funnick's going to be the first to lose his life here in this fight. Now Seneko trying to retrieve Ice jumping forward. He's going to find Seneko here as well, and Vici may look to take Roshan from.
Yeah, NaVi, they're so scared of giving away the Roshan that they feel like they have to go in and check. And Cross just can't take this fight, right? He doesn't have BKB, so the moment he engages, he has to get the hell out of there as Vici starts turning the heat on. And that little play in top where he lives
didn't pay off in the long there, moving straight up. TP, Arstyle actually cancelling the TP here, wanting to stick around to fight, but Arstyle's going to lose his life here. There's going to be the relocate out to save Havors. But poor
meanwhile, Hao is being chased a bit here. His TP got cancelled by the Tusk ult.
Funnick as well. Look at these body blocks come out. How's going to be in a lot of trouble. Havors going forwards here. He's got a mana void. He's going to use it. Blowing up Hao here on the Luna. Top lane, Sneko did die with a Vici Gaming. They're looking to catch out anyone on the side of NaVi.
There is a gem on Ice. He needs to be really careful. He does have Blink too. Ice is not seeing him.
They're going to go straight in.
He is
by Hao. Full commitment there to find the kill onto Funnick. And a good position to fight in as well. Funnick, with the Shadow Blade, needs to be careful as you said.
If Ice blinks, he's dead. He's
not quite in range at the moment.
He doesn't realize he's there. Oh, Night Vision found him. Oh! Wow, cutting it close here. Alone right now. Doesn't look like they're going to go for it though. Luna will claim the tower with the Mantas.
Denji's walks down the lane with the relocate coming in as well. Sneko bringing in a force to the Abyssal Blade. Straight up to Super. We're up with the mana void there. Another kill here for...
Don't challenge with that. That would be horrible.
Vici, I want to go summon here. Okay, they found a force. Can a force get himself out of this one? Echoes have everything. Sonic Wave, can they kill it? Oh, they do! He's down! They finally kill him to a force. He has got buyback available. Sneko can lift the TP out. Will be able to just find himself back to... Still no buyback yet used on Havors, on the anti-mage. But the tier 4s are going down incredibly fast. No, but there's your buyback. Okay, Havors, what can he do now? Hao's going to get the BKB off, and now they're going to be on the retreat. Out comes the Eclipse. They're not quite chasing it here on NaVi. And Vici are just going to back themselves up. So they get a fair bit of damage done to the tier 4. They've got to be careful out front. Dendi's got to be careful out. Fire comes out. F5 moving forward. The blink back from Dendi just in time. And now they know that Vici Gaming are there.
Aggressive weave.
For NaVi. Vici Gaming coming out the mid lane. Hex onto Funnick. The fortification already coming out. Shallow Grave just in time here. Dendi is there. Force is backed up as well here. He's ready for the defense with Sneko tethering him up. Buyback for Funnick jumping in straight to F5. The Shallow Grave stolen. F5's still alive. And now he's going to contribute. Gets himself out. Steals the blink. F5's going to live. The snowball will go out to him. It does finally go down now. Dendi with a Laguna Blade onto Super. Bringing him low. Artstar. He's almost certainly going to die. Hao finds the kill. They've found two. Looking for Dendi. They've lost too many. Einstein's under in the base. The base is going down here. NaVi got to do something. Havors coming out looking for Hao. Echoes have number Havors. Hexed up. Havors. He's going to go down. He's got the buyback here. He's looking for the defense. Back avoid. Hao down. Super. Falls as well. It's only Einstein's down to life. Will blink away, but Force. He's chasing this one with Funnick as well. We're on punch. They need a bash. Still get it. Einstein's is down. Double kill from Force. The base is defended.
And they're just spamming out buybacks, trying to end the game right now. They fought out 4 heroes, knowing that Dendi has no buyback. There's no buyback on Sneko. There's no buyback on anyone anymore.
It's only the Force and Funnick left alive here on the side of NaVi. 20 seconds and Alstyle's going to be back. I don't know.
Is Force considering this? He could buy Boots of Travel and look for this bottom. But he just bought something. He just bought a Moon Shard.
He's going to need the Moon Shards.
He can't afford it.
Will the Moon Shards do it for him? Eats it up.
This is effectively a 5-on-3 for the
BKB part, looking for Super, straight in onto the SF, the Abyssal Blade drop. Can they kill him? Super getting low. He's down. They find Super. Now Sonic Wave onto Force gets hexed up though. They might lose him, but Force can they keep him alive? Also, no, he shallow grabs himself. It's over. Vici Gaming take the game. Oh my goodness. NaVi